Hello everyone, this is Ion Trooper, and welcome back to Tunnet. Gonna pick up where we left off at the workshop. And according to this stewed bot here, we need to find a screw to repair the CNC machine. Also, according to his crafting recipes, review these again since I forgot. You can make speakers, and then that's pretty much it. So I don't see a whole lot of use out of it, but we can at least repair the machine eventually. I think the big priority right now is to expand the network. I have a feeling that we need a speaker for something. But of course, I'm not entirely sure what. So we have quite a few little endpoints to get connected. So I'm going to start by getting some relays going from here. We're just going to go from there. No point walking back here just for this. Just gotta keep it going. My hope is to get one of the other mainframes connected, but you know, getting these endpoints will certainly help. More money, more connection is good, for sure. Okay, let's get a hub as close as we can get it here. And then we're gonna check our map, and I believe this is over here. So we'll also need I'll probably do this. I'll probably put a hub here. Then I'll end up putting a hub here. Don't need it. So, does that connect? Yep. Perfect. And apparently we need to connect the outpost to the military mainframe somehow. Which, if we're connected to the mainframe anyways, it should be fine. But I have a big feeling that the that's red. Confidential. It's confidential. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's somewhat good. It's just... So, okay. My understanding of the red this is creepy. Okay, where did I come from? This is the real question here. Where did I come from? Up here? Quite possibly. Yeah, I think I did. Didn't I? Yep. So, we got... This is great. Okay, right. Because I fell from up there. Because I left that there for last time to remember where I came from. Genius. Awesome. Okay. So this is where we need to go to get out of here. I kind of need to also get this all connected here. Okay. Just gonna roundabout. I'm just gonna make it roundabout. So we're gonna go over here. 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 And here. Perfect. Now we have, looks like we already have some connection data moving through, which is good. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to make sure that my hubs are correctly sending all the information out. Because it looks like, and it is very possible that... Huh? Oh, I get it. Right. It's very possible that this endpoint here doesn't give any data, and it'll take and then give data. So it doesn't give any data immediately. Okay. Right. That's fine. I may have to check back with it in case it's offline. I get the feeling I will. What about the server? Server's not giving anything else. Oh wait. Where'd that come from? Oh, whatever. I didn't come back for it. So I'm hoping that this red isn't DDoS. It could, because the last time I saw a red signal packet, it meant that something was very wrong, and I had to figure that out. Unfortunately, I didn't realize hacker man or hacker bot was behind it. So alright. Alright, I should be able to do this, right? Oh, that disconnects it too. Okay. You know, I'm really not liking this whole cave shenanigan. I know I built this and it looks like super organic right now, but was not the intention. Was not the intention. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not gonna feel alone anymore, and it's gonna creep me out. Okay, so this data is going towards the military installation, which it should be. My logic says it should be going to that mainframe because it says sensitive data, we need to build rations, ammunition, that sort of thing, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, something's up. 1.3 is offline. Oh no. What have I done this time? Okay, well, that's one way to do it. You just disconnect the entire hub. As you do. What's going on? Construction site 4 offline. Why would you be offline? What do you mean offline? Nothing's going to it. Nothing's going to it. That's why. Okay. So something. I did this. 100%. What is going on? Okay. I need to check this. This entire line is not giving any data. Need to find out why. Okay, research facility. And my network isn't paused or anything. It's just I haven't seen any connection blips for a while now. Concerning. Okay, we're at the farm. No connection blips from here, from this line. Oh my goodness. Please tell me nothing bad is happening over here. This entire line is dead. There's nothing happening. Is my mainframe busted? Couldn't be right. No, there's data blips going through. See? They're just not going to the 0 line. Well, why would you not do that? Okay, 0 to 2, 1 to 2, and 2 to 1. No idea. 0. Brain do not understand this. So nothing bad is happening right now. Port 0, no data. Pairs 1, 2, and 3. Contribute to science. Is this like... I was gonna say, there's no way there's multiple, like... Okay. There's no way there's multiple, ways to connect to an endpoint. Or maybe there is. Could be completely wrong about how I'm doing this. But my thinking was that this would split through here. But and it does. Or maybe it doesn't. Well, that's super unfortunate. I thought the hub was doing what it was supposed to. Okay, well, I'm the technician. I have to figure this out. So if I don't figure this out, then we're just gonna have a bad time. Lots of data going to this line here. Not so much this line. So here, instead of doing that, we're gonna do this. Yes. Because this is where the hacker bot is. Still over here causing... And there's no data that's really, like, coming from this. There's no good that can come from this. There's just crazy mumbo jumbo over there. So... instead of worrying about it, we're gonna make sure this hub sends all data elsewhere. We're gonna make sure it's doing its job. I'm just gonna follow it through, brief check on this, and then we'll try to connect to another big mainframe. See, yeah, this is exactly what I want. Look at all this. We went from, I think we just went from 1 kilobyte a second to 2.8. We're almost at 3. So I just need to make sure that I'm getting everything necessary. So this could also explain why there's no... Okay, no, there's nothing on the computer yet. But this is good. Supermarket's fine. All the malware that we had perfectly taken care of. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that the connection that I've set up is actually functioning properly. This is the campsite, right? No, this is the construction site. We're gonna make sure this is getting some connection. I'm gonna 1.21 is online. 0.1.2 is offline. So I'm gonna check on that. Right, the good news is it tells me which ones are having issues. This has to be the but this is the farm. The farm's not offline, or the supermarket, right? No, this is neither. This is you. Okay, the personal computer being offline tells me this. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay. So something is happening where it's like when I take the hub, it doesn't want to send a signal to port 0. It doesn't want to give it. So what should I do? Because I thought, at first I thought that it would just split it and it would let me get a signal. But now I feel like that is no longer the case. Because for some it acts like a splitter, but not for all of them. And I'm not entirely sure why. Because why would it... So 1 to 2. But it needs 2 to go to 0. So, okay. Is it really just... like, I need another hub? Is that what this is? If that's the case, I could be content with that. But... it just seems a little silly to me. Okay, wait. Here, let's try it. Let's check this out. 1 and 0 are on the same line. So that doesn't matter. Because this is 0 to 1. But as soon as it becomes 1, it goes to 2. 2 to 1. For this one, it's 1 to 2. 2 to 1. 1 to 0. So we have a 1 connection here that's going to 2. How can I get it to connect to this without, like, a severe issue? Is it really just as simple as creating another hub to get a signal from it? It could be. It could be. Because wait. We want the same connection, right? So, like, if we want this, if we want 2 to 1, then we need this to be 1. Or, no, 1 and... Okay, I'm checking this as a receiver. 1 to 0. So we want 1 to 0. But this isn't... This is giving out 2, this is giving out 0. So we want 0 to 1. Right? But I feel like that's not the issue. Because the issue that I'm picking up is that it's not splitting here for some reason. So whatever data comes off of 2 is going through 2, no matter what. So it's going through this no matter what. Here, you know what? You're getting disconnected. I'm just connecting this one as well. I want this connected. I want this connected. Okay, 2 to 1. So now it's still going to do the same thing, but what if I do this? What if I do this? What happens now? Okay, so data is just going from this to this. I don't like it. Why are you doing this? I need to read the data. Here, can I... Port 0. Okay, this is on port 0. From 0 to 3.3. So, okay, here's the question. Here's the question. It says this is addressed to it. So port 0. This is going off of port 0 into, so from 2 to 0. So it depends on what this says, right? So this is 0 to 1 now. So it's going to go to 1. So it goes to 1. So this is, I think this is where I need the filter. This is where I need a data filter. Because it needs to be addressed to 1.2, right? But this data, oh my goodness, I actually have to traffic it to the right place. Alright. This is where the filters come in. It has to be where the filter is. Okay, we're just gonna pause. So I just want... I want to turn this split into a good split. What's connected to it? Oh, right, of course. This hub is going to connect to two things. This filter. The address is the destination. So we want the address of this guy. 0.0.1.2. Wait, what? Can I not, can I not do the entire mask? We drop it. Or no, we send it back. Okay. That's simple, right? Cool. This one no, we don't really need a filter for this one. Yeah, no. No, we do. We do. We do. If it matches 2, we send it back. And what port is it receiving on? 0. Okay, what happens here? It's receiving on port 1. I see. Well, then we want port 1, right? It bounced. It bounced back. So the filter can bounce back things. So what's buzzing? It's working now, right? Okay, so this is how you have to do it. Excellent. Okay, I figured something out. I think we're good now. Now it's connected the way I want it. If it's not this, it gets sent back, and it goes. Good. Good. And our money is gradually increasing. And I've only been sitting here for like 10 minutes, right? Okay. I'm going to try and connect to another mainframe. Not that one. 3, huh? We're getting as close as we can to this mainframe. We're gonna connect it somehow. I'm gonna route through all my tunnels. So 0.3. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Did I destroy that? Yeah, I did. You silly goober. Silly Billy. Is there anything out this way? No. So I'm pretty much on my own for this one. Okay. Let's not do that. We have plenty of money to dig as far as we want. That's what I'm gonna do. Start digging. Diggy diggy hole. Okay, it went like silent there for a sec, but it's probably just me. You know, what if me placing all this, like, purple stuff is actually bad and becomes an element of spawning monsters later? Like, it's just actually inherently bad to do this. You see that? You see how that's a whole, like, crevasse there? We don't do that. That's just, no. That's bad for tunnels. Always will be. Yeah. I don't like any of this. I should have bought one of those upgrades. Oh, I really should have bought one of those upgrades. The music has changed. It is notably different. As we go hundreds of meters away from the research lab, we enter a new terror. We're losing $9 a drill. At least we're making a lot of money. Like, this is nothing. We get paid. We came to dig, set up networks, and get paid. Well, now we're at 12. $12. See all that? That is a big hole. I don't like it. My goal is to set up this tunnel. Oh my god. You know, you look back and you realize that you've gone too far. So it's like, this reminds me a lot of like traveling in the Nether in Minecraft. Like just creating like a Nether highway in the, like the roof. We're just constantly digging netherrack And that's all you're doing. Like, there's just nothing. But if you find something, then it's usually not a good thing. You usually hear them long before they actually get you, though. I don't know if that's going to be the case for this game, though. Like, you'd hear there was, like, a piglin or a zombie pigman in the old days. Gassed, anything. You'd hear it well in advance. But this is worse. You wouldn't hear a thing here. The only thing I keep hearing is thumping and music. I have a feeling I was close to another endpoint, and that's why the music changed. Not 100% sure on that, but this is okay. You know, at first, you start out with like, what? These little holes that just are everywhere. Now, I'm running into gaps. Every time I dig, I'm running into gaps. And they're increasingly large. They just creep me out. Not big on them. Not big on them. It's like just caverns and caverns. Which you could expect, right? Like, it kinda makes sense. Well, of course it makes sense. Oh, I'm out of money. I've spent all my money digging one large tunnel. All the way through this. It doesn't even show me the tunnel. Wait. Hold on. It's showing me the tunnel behind me. See this? It isn't showing me the rest of where I dug from. Oh my goodness. What? What does that imply? Is it an implication of what I can see? Don't tell me this whole tunnel collapsed. Okay, it's my light. It's my light. I get it. It doesn't show me the rest of the tunnel because I can't see it. Well, had me scared. That's for sure. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is, we're just gonna walk back. And I'm gonna set up the entire relay structure. I have enough money to set up a line of relays and get the light network going. So that way this tunnel is fully visible from the sonar. It's odd that it's more interesting than odd that they chose to not show the tunnel except for what your vision can see from the light on your character. It adds a certain element of horror, I would say, is intriguing. It made me want to piss my pants realizing that it didn't show me the tunnel I dug. Yeah, alone in the tunnels. Why is this caved in? I probably overdid it. Probably overdid it. Okay. So, I'll work on hooking it up later. I'm going to go ahead and I'll actually build a filter for it too, but we'll start with this. And by the time we get back, maybe I'll have enough money to start digging again. I just blew through $3 grand trying to build this tunnel though, so who knows? Who knows? This is much better. So every 6, I get a light. And yes, I could closely knit them together, but it costs me more money. I'm perfectly fine with them being spaced out. So far, there's safety in knowing that I, for now, am alone. But I have a feeling that's going to change. This simple job will become not so simple here very soon. Oh, we are certainly making... Why you guys say it's dark down there? I already know it's dark down there. This is something. I'm noticing it doesn't cost nearly as much to place these relays as digging upscales thus far. Digging or placing the material to fill in. Yeah, this is it's great. Okay. Yeah. More frickin' tunnels. See, this is exactly what you don't like to see. Security and solitude. That's what I say. I don't waste my money on filling all this stuff up. There's security and solitude. Why? Why? So much. Like, so much just tunnel, hole, cave. It's an entire cave system. It'd be one thing if it was easier to place like torches or like a lighting of some sort. But the only way or method I have right now is oh goodness. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. We're just gonna go about our day and assume that there's nothing up that hole. It's just like I don't have a weapon to fight back. This is like the only thing I can do right now. Oh, we're just... I think it's interesting that the game kind of just forces you into, like, admitting defeat. I guess what I mean is not like defeat and like giving up, but I mean like you eventually just, it becomes so expensive to try and fill a hole that it is economically better to not attempt to fill the hole. It's costing me 18 per drill and 18 per that, or 15. This is 15. No, it was 18 down here, right? Or did I misread the floating numbers? It is 18 down here. It's based on distance. So, figuratively speaking, it's better for me to try and connect more endpoints to make more money before going out to this mainframe. Because it's going to take a lot of money. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I need more money to make this work. Just realized that that's just what it's gonna take to. Oh, I love seeing a light every 6 relays. It's actually not bad. It's like, you know, once you pass a relay, it's like very brief darkness, and then you can see over here. Alright, I guess I could put 2 like every time I get a light relay, I could put another relay next to it to shorten the distance till I get my next light. Another thing to note is it says the weakness of that spider monster at the military base is light, like a flashlight. That's the symbol it used. But see, I tried using these against it, but it doesn't seem to affect it in any way. So that's another mystery to figure out. I'm guessing there is a flashlight weapon, or perhaps just a flashlight. Where'd the farmer go? Okay, he's still here. I'm not. Alright, possessed food can. You wanna keep rolling? Yeah, it it does that. Does it just keep going? You know, we're gonna make sure you never roll again. How about that? Oh, I didn't pick this up. Okay, here we go. Example of, no. There we go. The address is usually formatted as follow: A, B, C, D. For example, 0.1.2.3. The subnetworks can be represented like a tree structure. A to B to C to D. Right, so the first number, which is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this one, or rather, so this would be 2, so this would be 0.1.2.2, 0.1.2.1, and then .0. So it starts with 0. So what would this one be? So 0.1. This is .1. Dot 2. Dot 0? I'm guessing, because it would all be 0. Or maybe I'm goofing that up. Binary layout. Am I going to be able to translate these out of binary at some point? Because it said that a technician could only read the subject of each, like, data packet. And because of that, I believe that, I don't know, it seems like I can only read the subject, but I feel like I can do more later on. Well, for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this upgrade. I have 2 batteries, not sure what they do. We need a test pad to figure out what it does, and then we've also got these fun upgrades. Oh, I can get the hyperscan enhanced. And I should. But I'm gonna get the test pad first. Just to see, it says I can send dummy packets. That's all it says. So I'm guessing I really want to experiment with Alfred and see what's going on with HackerBot. Okay. So now we have this. Oh, you just build it. What? Okay. I've got to try this. I need to know if this does something. Oh, alright. Not the big red button. We don't need the big red button right now. So I've got to know what happens if I send a dummy packet to that. If I send a dummy packet to Alfred. And I really want to know if this HackerBot is something that only shows up on Alfred, or if it's something that shows up on other endpoints. Okay, we're at F. You have been hacked. Yeah, okay. 0. Okay. This is funny. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh. This is... This is address. Well, let's see what it does. It just logs responses. What kind of... So I'm guessing this isn't very useful for you, because you're just all sorts of having fun in there. Oh! Do you just go home? So you can get a time off request to go back here. Interesting. Oh no. Oh, this thing can't send data out. That's not good. Oh, well, I'll have to figure that out next time. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna have to get back to this and figure out how to send stuff back. I figured out how to get signals in. Now I must figure out how to send a signal back out. I imagine it's going to involve another hub and another filter. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Island Troopers signing off.